The New York journalist Pete Hamill, an acclaimed columnist, editor and novelist who dominated pages at the city's tabloid newspapers, died on Wednesday. His brother, Denis Hamill, and literary agent Esther Newberg both confirmed the writer's passing to NBC News. Hamill fell at his Brooklyn home on Saturday and his kidneys and heart failed while in intensive care. Pete was the greatest big brother anyone could dream of. He was kind, generous, full of advice and encouragement, Denis Hamill said in a statement. But he was like that with hundreds of young writers who sought out his counsel. He was a tough, rugged, ballsy Brooklyn guy who took crap from no man, but Pete Hamill was also a gentleman, eloquent, deeply read, and a kind man who was as good-hearted in life as he was in his work. At the time of his death, Hamill was working on a mob-themed novel and a nonfiction book about his beloved home borough of Brooklyn, according to Newberg. Though fighting a host of health issues, Hamill was in good spirits, Newberg said, when she last saw him in a Zoom call for his birthday in late June and during a phone call 2 weeks ago. He was very upbeat and said, "I have a lot more life," Newberg said, recalling Hamill's birthday Zoom. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo hailed Hamill as the voice of New York. "So saddened to hear that Pete Hamill passed away," Cuomo said in a statement. Pete was not just an unsurpassed journalist, editor and writer, he was the voice of New York. We say goodbye today to an irreplaceable New Yorker. I know that his legacy and work will live on. The Brooklyn-born high school dropout had a wide array of interests and wrote passionately about world history, baseball, the Vietnam War, social upheaval and jazz. He produced screenplays and several novels, and was best known for his acclaimed memoir, A Drinking Life. Hamill was editor-in-chief of the New York Post in 1993 during a famous newsroom revolt against would-be publisher Abe Hirschfeld. He was later editor-in-chief of the New York Daily News in 1997, a stint that ended in less than a year due in part to his desire to dial back the paper's gossip and celebrity coverage. He balked at breathless coverage of Princess Diana and celebrity real estate tycoon Donald Trump. Hamill's greatest passion was for the city of New York and its people. I have the native son's irrational love of the place, Hamill wrote in his 2004 work, Downtown, My Manhattan. New York is a city of daily irritations, occasional horrors, hourly tests of will and even courage, and huge dollops of pure beauty. William Peter Hamill was born on June 24, 1935, and his upbringing as the oldest of 7 children of immigrants from Northern Ireland framed his lifelong passion for America's underdogs. Hamill's storied career included a brush with national tragedy,